It's the New England Revolution versus Chicago tonight from Gillette Stadium. First time the Revs have seen the Fire this year at home. Important game for both teams. Let's look at the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, Andy Donald will slot into his holding role, but the player that I was really pleased with last week when he came on as sub, Teal Bunbury, very, very exciting, coming off the wing, very, very dangerous, difficult to track. Well, yeah, I think McGee will drop underneath a little bit, but the player that interests me is the young kid Ship. He seems to do everything, Brad. We're talking about both sides of the ball. He can create, he can destroy. I really like the look of this boy.
Coach Heaps, pensive. His team in a bit of a spot after losing 4 straight. They will attack, moving right to left, wearing navy blue. Chicago in red, and we are underway.
Well, what they've got to do, they've got to keep it clean. What I mean by that, let's get a clean sheet, lads. It's about time we had one. Also, you've got to match up with McGee. What I mean by that is that Mike McGee...
And it's 1-0. Quincy Amarikwa breaks through, shrugs off a challenge from Farrell, and pounds it past Bobby Shuttleworth. Early goal by the Fire.
Well, there I am, Brad, talking about keeping it clean, keeping a clean sheet. There's the line of the Revolution, not quite up, give it away in a bad spot. Quincy Amarikwa is a very, very strong player, and to shrug Andrew Farrell off like that, he's a strong, strong kid, and just tucks it away.
That's Amarikwa's 6th goal of the season. The fans at home can't see it, but you are making the forward charge motion. That's what you want, is that ball, right?
That's exactly what I want. Thank you, boys.
Fagundes, time to pick up his head, deliver! Oh, Kobayashi got a foot to it. Bunbury and Kobayashi, both candidates to latch on to that searching ball by Diego from the right flank.
Well, it was fantastic. Mullins, I thought Mullins initially should have made that run. He didn't make that run. As you see at the bottom of the picture there, he's going short. But there's Diego, sprung himself. Now he settles the ball. Those are runners. Bunbury going near post. And Kobayashi just couldn't put it in the back of the net. But what a fantastic ball that is across the face. That's just a pity that didn't end up in the back of the net. That deserved a goal, that cross. Time for the Christina show.
Good angle for him, good distance. Rose stepped into the wall. Tierney with a bender and a great save there. Johnson extending to his right to parry it away with 2 strong fists. Now back in by Kobayashi. Here's Fagundes. Bunbury, bouncer, oh, tipped just wide by Johnson. A couple of big saves in a row from the Chicago keeper to keep this a 1-0 Fire lead.
Here's a free kick there. Just moved his feet, Johnson, just moved his feet enough. Comfortable save in the end from him.
Rowe overtake this corner, number 7 now for the Revs, are starting to heap on the pressure. That's a bullet line drive. And the foul goes against the Revolution.
Just that previous play there, Brad, when I saw Teal Bunbury just coming inside on his right foot, here he is. It just put me back into pre-season. I was just thinking about when he shaped inside and he absolutely scored a screamer.
Bunbury tricking on the ball. Kobayashi, Fagundes, Rowe with an open shooting position. He got underneath it. He's leaned a little bit back, and he's not pleased with himself.
Well, he's absolutely raging. Probably the best chance of the evening for the Revolution. Again, in that attacking third, fantastic combination play, wonderful ball movement. Here it is, little Bunbury, Fagundes at the forefront of it, little flick inside. Ball pops up to Kellen Rowe, and Kellen will be very disappointed if he didn't hit the target. Soares and Gonzalez have got to do a great job. They can't go to sleep for 1 minute.
Fondy pressuring Soares and winning it. One-on-one with the keeper. What will he do? He hesitates and makes it easy for Bobby Shuttleworth in the end.
Well, right on cue there, we're just saying about the defenders having to defend very, very well. You cannot, when you're the last man, you cannot take chances like AJ Soares did.
Oh, and now a pen. Penalty called as Benson went down.
Well, we said that Jerry had that little something, that little ingredient. I think the referee has got this spot on. There was a fantastic ball that came into the box. Segura's was just caught the wrong side. And if you look at this replay, there's Jerry going in. Segura's just a little bump. More than enough for a penalty. Excellent decision by the referee.
Tierney steps up to take it. Remember, Lee Wynn out suspended. Moment. Against Johnson. What a save, but it's still loose. And now Sean Johnson has done to the Revs what Bobby Shuttleworth did to the Fire on April 19th. And a great opportunity to equalize goes begging.
Brad, we do say that sometimes players take poor penalties. That was an excellent penalty. What a save this was. That's one of the best penalty saves I've seen in a long, long time. My goodness. Strong wrist, agility, guessed correctly.
Better than the penalty kick by Chris Tierney. That was saved by Sean Johnson. And that third-minute goal from Quincy Amarikwa is enough to sink Jay Heap's Revolution